Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Sunday morning, got to clean out my car. I'm at the lake. I'm really blessed to have like 4 or 5 lakes near me. Man, you guys, the fish are just jumping like crazy over here. Or it's frogs, not sure, because they're being really loud. Beautiful out here. I got my Bible. Thought I would read a little bit before I get started on working on what I have to do for preparing for car camping. My pastor has been reading in Luke, and he was just reading last time I was at church. He was just reading on the crucifixion, and I came across this underlined passage that I thought I might read to you. It is Luke 23:28. It says, "But Jesus, turning unto them, he said, Daughters of Jerusalem, weep not for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children." And he's talking about the crucifixion. He's talking about his mother, Mary, and the other women there in Jerusalem. He's talking about the times. It says, "For behold, the days are coming, in which they shall say, Blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bear, and the paps which never give suck. Then shall they begin to say to the mountains, Fall on us, and the hills cover us. If they do these things in a green tree, then what shall be done in the dry?" This is right before he said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." It just kind of reminds me of being a single mom and doing life on her own because her spouse abandoned her. God says for us to keep his commandments, love him, love others, love your neighbor as yourself. We are to uphold those morals and those values of God and his creation and his commandments in our marriages and in our lives as single moms. So this week I am planning a vacation, and I have low income, actually 0 income coming in, and I don't want me not being able to have money to stop me from choosing priorities. Can you guys hear those fish? They are jumping out of the lake. Look at this. Of course he stops. There he goes. As soon as I put the camera back, he'll start again. But we, as Christians, single moms, we need to keep our focus on God and where He's placed us. And we need to share with our children the things of God. That is, doing what's right, following His commandments, enjoying the things He's made. Right now I'm sitting here at the lake and I've got birds chirping. There's a bird right here next to me. He just came to see me. Some fish jumping out of the water. Reminds me of the miracles that Jesus made, feeding the 5,000 with all those fish. You know, they didn't have enough, but God can give us everything we need. He can give us the money that we need to take a vacation, to teach our kids about nature and about God. I thought this would be a perfect setting for me to come out here and just read God's Word before I clean out my car, because it's a hot mess, guys. A lot of preparing I need to do today if we're going to take this vacation, because we're going to be car camping. I don't have money for a hotel. I am actually short on paying my rent, and it's due today. I'm only short $70, but I woke up kind of depressed today because I am thinking about this trip. It's going to rain a little bit, so I want to get going on this vacation as soon as possible. Really, first thing in the morning. I have no rhyme or reason to this trip. I have planned it out with what I have, but low-income mom, I don't have money to be going out to eat or paying to do a lot of activities. But God laid it on my heart to do things that are free, to be able to share this experience with you guys. I live in the state of Missouri. It's beautiful here. Beautiful. Lots to do for free. A lot of nature. Right now, I'm just enjoying nature. I'm enjoying the freedom of being able to choose to do what I want to do. To be able to teach my children about God and faith. You know, even if you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, you have faith that God's going to provide a way. For me to do everything I want to do on this road trip, it's going to be probably at least $350 that I need. I really wish I could just walk out there right now and just grab this fish. Oh, he is jumping around. This must be really overstocked, guys, because the fish are just jumping out of the water. I'm not in a really good location for cleaning out my car, so I think I'm gonna have to go find a alcove somewhere. But this is so peaceful. This is the kind of life I want to live as a Christian single mom. Is a peaceful life, a life of relaxation, a life where we can enjoy the time we have left. And God says, don't worry about me and when I'm coming and what I'm going to do and how I'm going to provide. He says, worry about yourself. Worry about whether or not you're going to make the right decisions. Worry about if you're going to choose to follow me. Because there is a time coming where they're going to say, please, mountains, fall on me, because things are going to get so bad. So I just want to share this journey with you guys. And I do hope you can enjoy the journey with me as I'm trying my best. I am looking for a job still, work at home position. If you guys know of one, let me know. But this is a week of vacation. I think he's coming to get me. This is so fun watching these fish just flop around. They're all over the lake. And I just heard another fisherman down here say, I just got a bite and I just put my pole out in the water. But God's got us, right? He's got a big plan for us, single mamas. We may not know what it is, maybe struggling in this life, not knowing what to do. We feel scared, abandoned, lonely. But you guys, we gotta follow God no matter what. So we can't call ourselves Christians if we're not obeying His commandments. We need to love our spouses unconditionally, let them lead our family. We need to take care of our responsibilities, our children. We need to teach them about God and all of His creation, the things He made. So this week, I'm going to be having some videos of that journey of being a poor single mom car camping for a week. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Let's go clean out my car. Okay guys, you can see my car. I'm going to drag everything out. It's a hot mess in here. I think I picked a good spot. Someone just drove by. But I'm at a park. And I'm at a shelter house here. And really nice area. I really like this area because there's a volleyball net here, porta potties, shelter house with trash cans and water spigot. Lots and lots of trees, lots and lots of trees. Nice paved parking lot and playground back here. So this is what I'm talking about when I am going to be a poor, low income, zero money, not even got my rent paid for the month of June. I'm still taking this trip, guys. I'm going to use my rent money to take this trip, and I'll worry about my rent later, I guess, because this is more important. Making memories with my kiddos and going on a vacation with them, teaching them about God and nature. And you know, He does give us everything we need. He just gave me a bathroom because I need to go potty. He just gave me water so I can fill up my water jug if I want to. He just gave me shelter and a place to have a picnic if I wanted to, and a place to have a good time on the playground, and lots of running space. We could play football, we could play catch, we could fly a kite in an open space like this. So no matter where you go, there are parks, there are places where you can go camping. Maybe I can't stay here overnight, right? Because this is not a national park. But, you know, this is a good place to enjoy a full day of activity for free. And if you are like me and on food stamps will cover your picnic lunch, right? Or your dinner. So I do love having this that God has given to us as poor single women to be able to take our kids on vacation and enjoy. And so as I'm cleaning out my car, I'm just going to drag everything out, and then I am going to there's a baseball diamond over there too. Baseball diamond way over there. Wow, this is a nice place to have a family reunion or something. So yeah, I'm gonna drag out everything in my car, and then I am going to just relax, and I'm just gonna slowly try to put everything back in my car minimal. I still am missing and have a great big huge dresser at home that I need to put in my car, but I gotta make room, guys. I can't even carry it. My back is killing me already this morning. And so we're gonna get this done. We're going to get my car cleaned up, get it prepared and ready for car camping, and then I will show you all the finished car setup whenever I'm done. Okay guys, I got my seats laid down in the back. I have my bed. Now my bed comes all the way to the end of the car, plus it's folded up there. So I can push my front seat all the way to the front, lean it forward over the steering wheel, and then make a lot of room for me to spread out and sleep on. This has got 2 mattresses under it. It's gonna be so comfortable on my back. And I have my pillows and really hot blankets according to the weather right now, but just in case it gets cold, I got 2 of those. And then I've got bedding also for my kiddo, and so we have that. Here comes a plane. Over my head. Then I've got a water jug right here. And then I'm going to put my kitchen dispenser on top. And then I will have all this water for the whole week. And that will help me do dishes or whatever I need to do. Okay, so I do have that great big huge kitchen dresser setup that needs to go right here, and I'm gonna put it hopefully over this bed, so then that way I can still put my feet underneath it. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that that works out. I do have a tent that I've never used, and I would like to try it this week, putting it on the back of my SUV here, and then it should give me an extra room, so I can actually car camp with a tent. So I have that, and I'm ready to go. Oh, here comes another plane, guys. But I would really like to set this all up with lights and everything today. I have brought some stuff over here I need to go through. I've already got a bag of trash here. But yeah, I've got some things, and a lot of this stuff's going to the thrift store, guys, because I'm not going to use it. But I'm going to go through this real quick, and then I'm going to head home, and I'll show you the rest of the setup when I get it completed. Okay, guys, as I am cleaning out my car, and I'm heading home now to go and get a kitchen table that I sold. I had one huge bag of trash. That's empty now. I have one huge box of stuff I'm taking out of the car for the second part of this video. And I have 2 boxes that are full of stuff for car camping. I'm gonna have to find a place for all of this stuff in my car. So I would like to try to go minimal. I don't know how well that's gonna do, because I am making space for 2 people in my car for a week. And I'm super excited that I sold that table, because that gives me my gas money to get back and forth to where I want to go. So we're going to be working on that. Again, God provides, and I don't have to worry about things. It's still not enough money, $100, but I'll take it. Whew, this mama is hot and sweating. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back home and drag out the rest of my car camping stuff, because I've got a lot. I've got a lot of car camping stuff. But I also want to be comfortable. And I want us to be able to be okay having everything we need. And I cannot wait to show you guys what we're gonna do. A lot of these things I have back in the back are to be hung up, and then it's storage for other things. I do not have window covers for my car. That might be something we make this week while we're car camping. Might swing by the Dollar Tree and make myself some really cheap car camping privacy windows. I do have a curtain that goes across here. I probably need to go buy a curtain rod for privacy. I do have, however, a front cover. So if one of us sleeps up front, one of us sleeps in the back, we'll be fine. If I can have the tent, then one of us can sleep in the tent. One of us can be in the car, and we're still all in the same spot. So I think it's gonna work out really great. I'm super excited to see what God's gonna do, and I wanna share this journey with you guys. So stay tuned this whole week. Fingers crossed, praying to God He will supply a way of me taking a road trip and sharing the journey with you guys. So thanks for watching. Bye.